Imagine if you had just one tool that handled your emails, your texts, your bookings, your social media, and even your sales funnels all in one place. No more jumping between apps, no more lost leads, and no more overwhelm. Sounds like a dream, right? But it's real. In this video, I'm gonna break down for you GoHighLevel, an all-in-one platform that lets you automate, save time, and scale your business effortlessly. Whether you're a complete beginner or someone who's tired of using over 10 tools just to keep your business running, this video is for you. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what GoHighLevel can do, why it's a game changer, and how it can make your life so much more easier. Trust me, when you see how it works, you're gonna start asking yourself how you actually ran a business without it. Now, without further ado, let's just dive right into it. And the first thing that you get access with GoHighLevel is an all-in-one marketing suite. Imagine never having to log in to any of your social media accounts, to reply to a DM, to send a DM, or even to post a single piece of content. You'll not only be able to do this, but you'll be able to manage every single one of your posts, you'll be able to create email campaigns, and you'll be able to also keep track of your Google and Facebook ads, all from only one place. And this doesn't just save you time. It saves you the money of having to go out there to buy ManyChat and all of these other softwares to do the exact same things that GoHighLevel does in one place. If I were to compare it to something, it's mostly like having a Swiss Army knife of marketing tools always at your disposal for you to do exactly what you need to do without having to stress. On top of this, you will also get access to custom funnels and websites. Now, mind you, this is not limited. You can make as many funnels and as many websites as you so please to make. And with the drag and drop funnel and website builders, it's ridiculously easy to make whatever you need on the go and super fast. There's no coding required unless you want to. There's no tech headaches, just a very seamless platform where you can create something that from discovery to purchase leads your clients and your leads from point A to point B as efficiently and as easily as possible. Now, moving on to the next tool, let's talk appointment scheduling. We've all been there, going back and forth with leads or with clients, trying to find a time that we're both available at to book in a call. Well, GoHighLevel absolutely solves this issue. You can have as many calendars as you want and very easily connect it to your calendar, and GoHighLevel will check when you're available, when you're not, and it will provide those dates and those times to your leads and to your clients so that they can directly book themselves in. Once they've booked themselves in, you'll have all the automations that you need to send them reminders without you having to lift a single finger to make sure that they know where the meeting is, when it is, and so that they don't forget about it. And what you're gonna see is that inside of your calendar on GoHighLevel, connecting as many calendars as you want, you will start seeing all of these bookings come through, and all that you need to do is when the time for your booking comes along, just simply press it and press join, and you will be connected with your lead or with your client. Now, moving on, let's talk about automated follow-ups. This leads me perfectly on from the calendars, as this automation allows you to automatically not only follow up to remind your clients of their bookings, but you can also have nurturing sequences, as you see here, that follow up automatically with any leads that come in, be it through Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube organic content, or anything else that you put out there, so that you can focus on putting even more content out there, testing different ads, or just running the business and not having to do these repetitive tasks of following up with every single one of your leads. Because trust me, it does get overwhelming once you start getting a lot of people coming in, and so this fully takes care of you. But this is the tip of the iceberg. These automations can do whatever you want and can connect with so many things. Google Sheets, other CRMs. With AI, you could actually just have an AI send a single message and then automatically book people in for you, but I'll talk about that in just a minute. Now, to create these automations, you don't need to be a rocket scientist. As you can see, this is very easy to build. You have a simple workflow that is logical. You start at the top and you make your way down. You'll have different branches, and it's very easy to just drag and drop whatever you need and type in whatever you want it to do, and it will do it for you without a hitch. This will end up saving you so much time and allow you to spend so much more time focusing on higher leverage activities, which will ultimately allow you to scale your business that much faster. Now, moving on, we also have the very powerful CRM. Now, as you can see here, This is a screenshot of my particular pipeline. This is one of the many pipelines that I have for my business that allows me to, at a glance, have a very good picture of what stage different people inside of my business are at, so that I can follow up with them, so I can strategize and make more informed decisions, and so that I can see, okay, how much money do I have at each stage of my business, and how do I push it closer to actually having money in my pocket? This will ultimately allow you to keep track of everything and allow you to move your business forwards. Now, on top of the CRM, you will also get a reputation management. This is very important, especially for any business that wants to build a long-lasting reputation, so that when people come and are thinking about buying something from you or working from you, you'll be able to very easily get reviews, publish them, and show them off to your potential clients. Now, for those of you that have all these other softwares and all of these social media websites, maybe you're running ads, maybe you have an accountant that uses QuickBooks, or maybe you run an e-commerce website on Shopify, you'll be able to seamlessly integrate a bunch of different platforms and softwares directly to GoHighLevel, so that you can level up your game and use them together with GoHighLevel to increase the amount of tools and options that you have to use with your business. Now, if you don't want to use Shopify, that's absolutely fine. HighLevel also has e-commerce capabilities. As you can see here, again, this is a screenshot of my particular account. These aren't physical products, although you can have them and you can track your inventory. And if it's sold out, no one will be able to purchase anything. But in this case, this is a digital product that I have. It's my SaaS and an inner circle that I have inside of my school communities. This allows you to put all of your products in one place and sell them through funnels or through websites or however you want to sell them, so they're seamlessly integrated and you can more effectively keep track of everything. Now, as I hinted to previously, GoHighLevel also has a social media planner. And here you can see it in action in one of my clients' sub-accounts. As you can see here, this client used the social media planner to post Instagram posts automatically without having to lift a finger. Imagine going on holiday, not being able to connect to Wi-Fi or not being able to hop onto Instagram, but as you've bulk uploaded every single one of your posts with your captions and everything, and you've told HighLevel when you want it to post, you don't have to worry a single minute. GoHighLevel will go ahead and post it exactly when you asked it to do, and you don't have to do anything. Imagine how powerful that is. Now, in this day and age, nothing can be done without AI, and GoHighLevel makes the most out of AI. Now, on top of all the AI automations that you can access inside of the automations feature, HighLevel also has AI agents in two different forms. The first is through text AI, or conversation AI as they call it. This will leverage SMS, this will leverage Instagram, Facebook, Google My Business, chat widgets inside of your websites, and a live chat as well, so that you can sit back, relax, and know that your AI assistant will take care of either general Q&A, or it will actually connect to your calendar and push leads and push clients to book in a call with you without you having to lift a single finger. You'll check your calendar, you'll ask them for their availability, and if you're available, you'll ask them to confirm it, and it'll go ahead and book them right into your calendar. Now, even more powerful, and very recently, HighLevel has just introduced voice AI assistants. Now, full disclaimer, as of right now, this only works with inbound calls, so if someone calls your company. However, soon enough, you'll also be able to make outbound calls. So let's say that you have 10,000 leads that you want to call. Instead of you spending countless hours being on the phone dialing up these leads, or having a very expensive team of closers and of appointment setters manually calling these leads, you'll have this AI that you can train to do exactly what you want, to sound exactly how you want, and to either answer any questions for them or to get them booked in for calls with you so that you can sell more. Now, if you want to learn more about these AI features, make sure to keep an eye out for the future video that will be coming out, where I'm going to break down exactly how you can use these to further leverage your business and make so much more money. Now, the last thing that you get access to, and keep in mind, this is only available in reality inside of the SaaS Pro plan, which we'll talk about in just a minute, is the white labeling feature. Now, for those of you that maybe want to start a SaaS or for those of you that don't want your clients knowing that you're using HighLevel, what you can do is with the SaaS plan, you can completely white label GoHighLevel. Now, I'm not just talking about how I've done it, where I've just changed the colors and the logos to make it seem and accordingly to my personal brand. However, what I mean is that you are able to go into HighLevel and completely change the look of it. I've seen some people change it so much that anyone that doesn't really know what HighLevel is and has never really seen it will have no idea that they're actually looking at HighLevel. Now imagine being able to build a SaaS on top of a platform that's already so powerful. This is what I do, and this is what a lot of other people do to make tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month with very minimal costs, which I'll get to in just a second. Now, with all of this, you're probably asking yourself, how much does HighLevel cost and what do I get on the different plans? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me break down for you exactly what plans exist and what the prices are, as well as what the pros and cons are for each one of these. And let's start, of course, with a starter plan. Now, before I get into the pros and cons, let me very quickly explain to you how GoHighLevel works in terms of an agency account and sub accounts underneath it. And to make it clearer, let me quickly make a diagram for you. Now, you're gonna have to excuse my handwriting because I am using a mouse. However, I'm gonna try to make this as simple and as clear as possible for you guys to understand. So at the very top, what we're gonna have is our agency account. This, if you will, is our mothership. It's what's going to control all the other ships and accounts that dock underneath it, which you are going to use and your clients are going to use. As you can see here, all of these are sub-accounts, or in other words, other businesses that you can have and that your clients can have and take full advantage of everything I've just spoken about. The agency account solely controls all of these sub-accounts and gets them connected to each other so that you can very easily control them, or so that you can very easily give all of these resources and control exactly what resources and tools all of these sub-accounts have access to. Now, in the starter package of HighLevel, which costs $97 a month, you get access to this agency account up here, and you get access to 3 different sub-accounts underneath it. Now, usually one of them will be for you to run your own business, and you'll have an extra 2 that you can use for your clients. These are completely separate, they have nothing to do with each other, and they have full autonomy and full capability with all of the tools that I've just broken down for you. Now, this is great if, first of all, you're just getting started, because of course it is the cheapest plan and you get full functionality of the sub-accounts. However, if you only need one sub-account and you're only looking to use HighLevel to run your own business, you're essentially paying for 3 sub-accounts and only using 1. So you can argue that you're paying 3 times more to only use one thing. Now, the other disadvantage is that you have no API access, be it to connect other softwares to HighLevel or to connect HighLevel to other softwares. You will not be able to have API access. Now, as I also mentioned, you will only have access to 3 sub-accounts. So if you're someone that has a lot of clients, you will need to upgrade to the next plan, which I'll touch upon in just a second. On top of this, you won't be able to rebill, to resell, and you will have no full white labeling capabilities. What I mean by rebilling and reselling is that for the rebilling, what you can do is inside a HighLevel, every time you send an SMS, every time you send an email, and every time you make a phone call, that's going to cost you, let's say, 1 cent. It's actually not, it's a lot less, but for the purpose of this demonstration, let's just assume that it's 1 cent. With rebilling, if you have anyone underneath your sub-accounts, so if they have one of your sub-accounts and they use it to send SMSs or emails, what you can do is HighLevel charges you 1 cent, but you then go and you charge your client 2 cents. So 1 cent goes to HighLevel to cover the cost, and the other cent goes into your pocket as profit. This starter package does not allow you to rebill and do that. On top of it, the reselling is taking these sub-accounts and charging people to claim them and to use them every single month. In this plan, you do not have access to that. Now, moving on, let's talk about the unlimited. Now this plan costs $297 a month, and it's very, very similar to the starter, minus two different things. So as I showed you in this diagram here, oh, nice balloons, you only get access to 3 sub-accounts inside of a $97 a month starter plan. With the unlimited plan, you now have as many of these sub-accounts as you wish to create. So if you have 10 clients, you can have 10 sub-accounts. If you have 10,000 clients, you can have 10,000 sub-accounts, and you will never pay more than the $297 a month. Now, on top of that, you will also get API access to connect HighLevel to other softwares and to connect other softwares into HighLevel. However, you will still not be able to rebill, to resell, and you will not have full white labeling capabilities. Now, moving to the Big Daddy, the Pro SaaS, which is the one that I have, you get the same as the unlimited, only now you can rebill, so you can make a profit for every SMS, every email, and every phone call made, and a bunch more. You're able to resell these accounts to people for as low as around 47 all the way up to thousands per month. And so what you can do is you can literally use it as your own SaaS. And lastly, you are able to do the full white labeling that I mentioned before, where you can change the colors and you can change the full appearance of HighLevel. Now keep in mind, you're only able to automatically create accounts with the Pro SaaS version. I see a lot of people trying to cut corners and get the unlimited plan at $297 to create their own SaaS plan or to sell sub-accounts. But what they don't realize is that first of all, they're not able to automatically create accounts. And on top of that, they're also not able to force clients to pay for their SMS, their emails, and phone calls, and a lot more. So what happens is that if you use this plan, if they do not add their credit card details into their sub-account and they all of a sudden send 10,000 emails, the person that's going to be liable to pay for it is you. So don't run any risks. If you're looking to resell these sub-accounts, save yourself a lot of time, save yourself a lot of money, save yourself a lot of headaches, and just go for the Pro SaaS mode. Now, the only cons with the Pro SaaS mode is that, first of all, it's expensive to start a SaaS on, because if you're just getting started, odds are that you cannot afford $497 every single month. And lastly, to be honest with you, as much as I love HighLevel, I am the first one to admit that it is not very easy to set up this SaaS so that you can resell your accounts and include everything that you want for your clients. Now, regardless of whether you're just starting out or trying to scale your business, GoHighLevel is going to help you, and it's gonna grow with you. The Pro SaaS plan is the highest plan possible, so no matter how many clients you get underneath you, you will never have to pay more than $497 for everything that I've just mentioned in this video. Now, if you're ready to get into GoHighLevel and you want to connect it to your school community, make sure and check out this video here. Or if you're just looking to use GoHighLevel by itself, make sure to go ahead and check the description below, because I've got a present for you.